Hello there, hi, it's good to see you again. I've had a bit of a break. Today I'm in London, and the reason I'm here is because a little while ago I did a video from Gran Canaria, and I went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and I was very much less than impressed. I do not think that was up to Hard Rock Cafe standards. I know different places in different countries can vary a little bit, but I think that was way below the standard. And I said what I would do is I would come to a big city, doesn't get any bigger than London, and I would come to a Hard Rock Cafe and compare the classic burger to the one I had in Gran Canaria. Well, the Hard Rock Cafe here in Hyde Park is the very first Hard Rock Cafe. It opened, I don't know what year, I can't remember, early 70s. And I've been to this one quite a lot over the years. I've not been for quite a long time now. But I would say it was early 80s when I first came here. And I was even served by the very famous waitress called Rita. She's no longer around. Used to do a lot of PR work for them. She was a bit of a celebrity. Anyway, I'm going to go in there, and I am very much expecting one of the best classic Hard Rock burgers I've ever had, and I'm just going to then compare it to the one I had in Gran Canaria. So let's see what I get. So, I was just chatting with the waiter there when he came to serve me, take my order, and he was telling me about a lady called Dileia who used to work with Rita. She used to serve here when it first opened in 1971, and apparently she's still working, not serving, but she's doing PR work just one day a week somewhere. Very interesting. Anyway, let's wait for the great Hard Rock Cafe Classic Burger to arrive, and I'll see you shortly. Well, the beer's arrived. That is an excellent pint of Corona, really is. Just thinking back to when I used to come here back in the day, I probably came here sort of late 70s, early 80s, and back in the day then, I mean, this was the first one, as I say, and it was really popular. And you can see now there's no queue. I mean, it's early afternoon, but they would queue up before opening time, and to get in here back in the day, I mean, they'd be queuing right the way down the street, right the way down there, and it would take you ages to get in. And the celebrities used to have gold cards. They could always get in. Always for the celebrities, this place, back in the day. Us public used to have to queue up here for ages to get a seat in here. Times have changed. Hard Rock Cafe is now, you know, very popular worldwide. But it was really rock and roll back in the day. It really was. So there we go. There is my classic Hard Rock Cafe burger. And that looks absolutely damn sensational. That looks 1,000 times better than the one I got in Gran Canaria. No question. I'm looking forward to this. If that tastes half as good as what it looks, I'm going to be a very, very happy boy. Right, I'm going to tuck in a bit and I'll let you know how I'm getting on. Right, I'm just going to try some of these chips first. I asked for cheese on the chips. Didn't come as standard, so that was extra.
Yeah, I've got all the injections coming.
That's great. Got bacon on there. Crispy bacon. Bacon and cheese chips. Absolutely wonderful.
Yes. Yeah, okay. We'll do.
Some of the best cheesy chips I've ever had. So I've just cut into that. Now look at that. And it looks absolutely wonderful. Now note the very bottom there. Look, you can see the tomato. Now the tomato I got in Gran Canaria, I mean, it was about the size of a pound coin. It was and so thin, you know, and there's no excuse in Spain because they have the wonderful Mediterranean tomatoes. I mean, that looks absolutely wonderful. You got the brioche bun, you got the onion ring, the bacon, the cheese, a lovely thick burger, and that lovely tomato on the bottom with some lovely looking lettuce. Let's try the onion ring. See if I get the crunch. Perfect. Very crunchy. No grease. Try that bit of bacon. Crispy. Tasty. That's lovely. Okay. Okay, so I've eaten half of that. Boy, I'm enjoying this. So, I mean, just look how perfectly toasted that bun is. And I say, the onion ring, perfection. The bacon, perfect. The cheese is tasty. And the burger is absolutely cooked perfectly. It doesn't ooze out grease as the one in Gran Canaria did if you press on it. It's thick, twice the thickness of the Gran Canaria one. And as I say, a wonderful tomato at the bottom and crispy lettuce. Perfect. And the burger is tasty. My only slight gripe, and it is only a very slight gripe, yeah, I like, as other people do, I do like a few herbs in there for a bit of extra taste, but it doesn't really need it. So yeah, I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Hard Rock Cafe has restored my confidence in it 100%. Okay, I'm going to finish this off and then I'll catch you a bit later for a review of what I've just enjoyed. See you in a bit. Well, there you go. What can I say? I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. That is the best Hard Rock Cafe in the world to me, no question. It's got everything. I went inside, had a look around. It's been a long time since I've been in there. I don't know how many times I've been in there back in the day, going back to the late 70s, I think, the first time I went in, through the 80s and 90s. Not been so much in the 2000s, a couple of times maybe, but it's been a long time. That brought back a lot of happy memories. And the food. And I'll tell you something, the burger, the food there has evolved over the years. It's got better. And that, I have to say, I think was the best burger I've ever had at Hard Rock Cafe or anywhere. I truly believe that. I really do. It was sensational. I don't give marks.
Hello, boss.
All right. I don't give marks generally, but if I was to give a mark, well, that would be 10 out of 10. No doubt about it to me, even with no herbs in the burger. It was a great burger. They know how to cook burgers. I wonder how many burgers they've cooked over the years since 1971. If you've got any ideas, stick it in the comments, and I might even try and find out if I can. Anyway, right, I've got to get back. I've got to get back to Costa del Sol. I've got lots of great things coming up. You won't believe, but they're going to be coming at you thick and fast. So, oh, the bill. I'm moving the bill. The bill came to $32.51. Now, for me, the location here on Hyde Park Corner, it's the most expensive spot on the Monopoly board. That, I think, is pretty damn good value for the food, and that includes a drink. I had the extra on the chips, I had the cheesy fries, and it includes service as well. Service of £3.61. To me, that was good value. I'm a happy boy, very happy. I'll see you back in Spain. Bye for now.